Ah, hello, my fellow wanderers, and welcome back to dun, the delights of the eastern front of Europe, where, unlike the shitty western front, there's greenery and trees and still trenches, but you can't really escape that, and dead Romanians. What delightful things. So welcome back, everybody. Oh dear, looks like there's a bit of a racket going on around here places. Seems a bit rude if you ask me. However, it would appear that our lads seem to be doing a bit of a job. Ah, hello there. Don't even know who you are. German soldier, perhaps? Ah, who can tell. So I thought we'd just have a super cash, super chill adventures of killing Russians on the Eastern Front. Because as they say, every Russian killed today is one less communist tomorrow. So we may as well get the spring cleaning started early. And of course, naturally, I'm playing as a real Austrian hero. Which, if you don't understand the reference, then you've clearly not been a very, well, I was going to say you're clearly not a long-term subscriber, but to be fair, that reference actually existed like the first few months of me making videos, like 5 years ago. It's very amusing to my sensibilities. The gag is, it was me and a mate, and we were talking, and we were playing as the Austrians in Mountain Blade Napoleon. And we were saying it's time to be a real Austrian hero. And then there was a big pause, and I went, you know, I was trying to think of the first real Austrian hero. And I thought of the first Austrian I could think of. But then I came to the conclusion, he's not a hero. And then it was just awkward silence, and then we burst out laughing. Because let's be honest, he is the first Austrian you naturally think of. The second one I would think of would be Arnold, but then most people think he's actually more American than he is Austrian. So it's kind of an interesting sort of dilemma, shall we say. Yeah, I sometimes miss playing this with a squad. I really should see if I can get the old band back together. Or if the Kaiser or anyone wants to assist me in fighting, I'd be happy to fight these battles. I mean, isn't that who we're fighting these wars for? We're fighting for the Kaiser and to avenge Archduke Ferdinand's death. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my long-range sniping going. Maybe I'm not the long-range accurate shot I'd like to imagine myself as. Although, to be fair, I'm actually a better shot in RL, because as you may or may not be aware of, I have my firearms license and a decent collection of First and Second World War firearms. My oldest is my 1900 Lee Enfield rifle, but I've also got 1938 Arisaka, 1944 Mosin Nagant, oh dear, a Second World War K98, so quite a few. Shit. Oh, headshot, very nice. So quite a few rifles, but I'm actually a better shot without a scope than I am with one. Might sound odd, but I think the scope kind of gets in the way for me, and I prefer just open sights shooting. And it's a bit more impressive, really, if you think about it. Nice. Alright. You know, sometimes I'm glad I'm an immortal time traveler that fights in every war in history. Because otherwise, I would have a real sense of danger at the fact that I'm actually fighting in a war zone and getting shot at. But after a while, it just becomes white noise. And personally, being stabbed is a lot more painful than being shot. Well, I can say that as I have actually been stabbed a couple more times, and I haven't actually been shot yet. Nice. I must admit, I do love these old rifles. I love... See, the problem is, if I had access to, you know, a time machine, I'd love to go back and actually just collect all sorts of these weapons, because, you know, after the First World War, a lot of these would have been just scrapped. But it's kind of sad, because there's so many beautiful old rifles out there that I'd love to use. It's one of the reasons I absolutely despise gun buybacks, because trashing that level of history for a political statement made by fucking liberals disgusts me. One of the many reasons I hate Jacinda Ardern, aside from the fact she's a lying liberal cow, is the fact she did that gun buyback, and so many M1 carbines and M1 Garands and beautiful World War II issue rifles were crushed because that bitch fucking didn't respond to, well, anything. Didn't respond to terror allegations. She didn't actually... Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. The cops gave the fucking terrorist cunt a firearms license in the first place, and all of his guns were illegally purchased. Yet somehow I'm getting punished because what he did? Fuck you, Jacinda Ardern. Eat shit. Sorry, that's my political rant. Although, to be fair, and I'm going to be honest, only the Kaiser and a handful of you watch full these videos, and most of you, you know, the Kaiser kind of knows my political leanings, and I'm not going to censor myself for what I say, because screw that. I'm going to be honest, and I think socialism is crap. I think liberalism and political correctness are the downfall of Western civilization, and anyone who has a problem with that, please leave. Like, I don't want to be speaking to you any further. I mean, is this what we've been fighting for? Is this what I'm fighting on the Eastern Front for? All those people die so Jacinda Ardern can try and resurrect communism in this country? No, that's not what we want. So I say we take a stand, and every single Russian we shoot now in this great war is one less that will become a communist, and one less that can corrupt the innocent youth of the future. I do love this rifle. It's jolly fun. Alright, we are real Austrian heroes. For the pride of our nation. Ah, that was at least 50 meters. Not bad. I don't want to advance recklessly. I want to see if I can pin some of these guys down. I can't speak Austrian. Remember, I am possessing this person, but I am just a time traveler. So, really, I can't actually speak the language. You know, in all of my 50,000, I mean, in all of my many years of existence, you would think that I would learn other languages, but English served most people so far, and it dominated every other language on Earth, so, I mean, may as well stick with it. Yeah, there was that period in 3110 when Mandarin tried to take over, but thankfully we were able to shoot most of them and get Mandarin banned, so, you know, that's a good thing. Alright. Please stop screaming. Cover me, German soldier. Don't charge over the top. We should stay here and... damn, it's a... Oh, a handheld automatic rifle right now would be delightful. Oh, you. Thank you. Gratefully appreciate you have bags of bullets for me. Also... there. Now I can restock ammo for everybody. Russians are just swarming over the hill. Keep firing, lads. Remember, everyone dead today is a communist less tomorrow. Keep firing. Fire, keep firing until the barrels glow red. Blast them back, comrades. Ooh, comrades. Can't say that word. It's forbidden. chaps. That's better. Keep firing, chaps. I think it's a corpse. Jeez, I've been shooting at a corpse most of this time. Thank you. That's actually kind of what they used to do back in old muskets, believe it or not. In Napoleonic Wars, when muskets, you know, they had to keep the muskets loaded throughout the night in case there was a nighttime attack. But in the morning, in case the powder got damp because of the morning, you know, dew and frost and stuff, they would actually just fire them off into the ground, or into like a hill or something like that, just to make sure there isn't any dud cartridges in the muskets. So I think this is a similar sort of idea with me firing into the thing like that so I could get a free reload. I put 3 bullets in you. How are you still screaming? Look. Look. Where are you? Okay, finally. Jeez, you'd think the second and third bullets would get him to shut up. Stop screaming! I think these are Russian howitzers, 75mm. Man, they've been firing a lot. You know, you can melt that brass down, make some decent shell casings out of that. Or, at least the officer avenged me. Well, I guess I have to possess someone else's poor corpse. It's always sad when I have to do that. Well, since we're possessing someone, we'll possess someone with another weapon. Oh, this rifle. This rifle is still good. I must say, I think all of the Austrian and Bulgarian weapons are perfectly satisfactory. Russian ones are a bit similar, a bit standard, but they're not bad at all. Oh, I was about to put that guy out of his misery. Oh, this rifle does not have the best sights compared to the other one I was using, but its quick fire more than compensates. Bit of machine gun fire in the distance. I must say, it's nice to actually have a hillside that's got greenery on it. Oh dear. Grigory, you are an asshole, and I hate you. I shall hate you until the day both of us die. Counterattack! Charge! We are real Austrian heroes! Dun ba dun 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 dun. Oh, I feel like an Austrian action hero for that. Damn it. No Russian got me. Shoot 2 guys with a rifle, run round the flank, pistol drawn, 4 shots, 4 kills. That was delightful. Oh, we gained the foothold in the north, but we lost that ground in the south. I say, lads, I do not like the fact that these future communists are gaining so much ground. Good, got full ammunition. Right, advance forward. Second shot. I'm not sure where that rifle fire is coming from. There it is. Right, get in the hole. Okay, reload. Oh, nice one, comrade, whoever did that. Blasted hero, mate. Shoot them back. Haha, you got my back, Austrian hero. I get yours. See, teamwork. The proper way, not the socialist way. Sidearm. Nice, good work, Austrian hero. You and me, comrade. I'm sorry, lad. You and me, lad. Comrade is a forbidden word. Shove 5 more rounds in the pistol. Welcome, German soldiers. Ooh. The quick fire on this rifle so compensates for the pokey sights. Like, wow. Just the straight pull, click, click, bang is just delightful. And the sights themselves are not bad if you just understand that you're shooting slightly lower than you normally would on a traditional rifle. Alright, Austrians, let's kick ass and chew bubblegum. And bubblegum hasn't been invented yet. Perfection. We are real Austrian heroes. And it delights me.
Lehet, hogy megnyertük ezt a csatát, de a háborút még nem.